So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread out to the left. Zielinski! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodrigo. That's Valverde. Valverde! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly. Dumfries, Çalhanoğlu, Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. DiMarco. Dumfries. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! And he's all right. There's the shot! And one more try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Stefan de Vrij. And Aslani. Dumfries. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bisek promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Thuram. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Aslani. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. No, it's not getting there. Aslani, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Can he finish? He's scored! Inter are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Zielinski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, It could go either way.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shot could be on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Çalhanoğlu. He's played him through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Bellingham. Zielinski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Çalhanoğlu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's been shifted off it. Driving forward. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Decent hit! Oh, has another goal! They've scored! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. The fly cuts out the pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Asllani. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. Good read, needed to be. And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Great ball and a great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Dumfries with the clearance. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Madrid have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe! Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Arnautovic. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
Now the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Alaba. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, important interception. Martinez. Always onto this. Zielinski. Thuram. And they're quick to get it back. Martinez. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Thuram. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Acerbi is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Modric wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? That's really well cleared. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aslani. Modric calmly anticipates. Now it's Correa. Look at the big chance! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one.
Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Rodrigo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit. Real chance! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab it.
Correa! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Inter Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Thuram. Thuram. Alaba can get it clear. And we're done. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I considered.
And the volley! It's a loose ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rodrigo, Bellingham, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Carvajal. Well, he's had a shot! De Vrij gets it clear.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. He's been picked out. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Aslani did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's picked his way through. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Di Marco tries to clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, what a pass! Di Marco. Now it's Thuram. Arnautovic. Aslani. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Zielinski touches it back. And Aslani. Some really good ball movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting.
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. He's one-on-one! Real chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is...
Oh, he's taken it. Valverde. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zielinski. Time and again they are repelled. Valverde! Valverde! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bellingham. Oh, super find. Chance! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Aslani. Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries could try cutting inside here. Hit into the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Valverde. Great hit! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's hits one! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Has a goal! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks... There's the hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that so much...
Shot a goal! And it's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. He is through here.
Pretty robust defending.
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he won't...
And the shots! Chelhanoglu. Now it's Thuram. Correa. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he welcomes it in. Thuram! Oh, terrific save.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up! He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, good spread.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. Now it's Modric. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bisek gets rid without sophistication. Modric. Rodrigo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Damian. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many? Just how many? Ashlani. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella. one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's away.
Mbappe! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now.
Big chance! And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through,